Everything in this video is going to sound really yucky. My mic quality really is not the best for its type, and my mouth, my whole face hole is going through some sort of stuff. So you're probably just going to hear a lot of like lip smacking or disgusting noises, and I'm really sorry. And another thing worth mentioning is that this isn't scripted, it's just a bunch of bullet points at most, so I'm just going to be rambling for a lot of it. So I decided to make this after I realized that I've had an influx of new subscribers that were mainly mid-fight masses related, and it kind of left like a bit of a nasty taste in my mouth because I'm I'm not really into mid-fight masses or Friday Night Funkin' anymore, and I'll get into that in a bit. But for those who still lingered around, I'm very sorry that I haven't been making actual animation content. I realized that my motivation for that tends to fluctuate a lot less than I would expect it to. Like some days I would have days where I just want to animate one thing in one fell swoop, and if I fail that, then it's just not going to turn out well. And I actually have some unfinished projects that I just never got back around to picking back up because something happened, say I had to leave, or even recently I had an idea that I wasn't able to do because my laptop charger was having some issues. So I just wasn't able to draw for a whole week, and that killed that idea as well. So I'm very sorry for that. Really, animations won't ever probably be on a schedule. That's just going to be if I feel like it and if I feel like I have the determination to accomplish projects like that. But it really depends on how that'll be because I'm also very busy in my personal life. You know, I'm a student, I have school, and I have stuff in my home life as well. Some stuff that can prevent that, some stuff that can it's a lot of ups and downs for it. But going more into the whole FNF or MFM things, there's a huge chance that I'm just going to unlist or straight up private my Madness of the King videos or videos just relating to mid-fight masses in general. There has been a lot of drama and trauma that have stemmed from both those communities that I just don't want to have that in my name anymore. I don't want to be known as that one artist who made like that one very big mid-fight masses artist who made Angsty Sulliver. I don't want to be known as that anymore. I just want to be known as someone who creates animations for when I feel like it, and gaming videos even. That's probably going to be something new, but I'll get into that as well. I don't want that to be attached to my name anymore. I want to thoroughly remove it and scrub it if it's possible because being put in an environment for how I was back then was awful, and it has led to a lot of sticky situations. I've lost friends over the past few months to a year. I've managed to scoop myself up a stalker, which isn't fun, and I'm still having to work on getting that shaken out. And it's just something I don't want to be a part of anymore. Being a part of it is actively dangerous for me, and so I'm going to just back out of it as much as I can. And unfortunately, that is going to come with me taking down, regrettably, some of my biggest videos. But it's a weight off of my shoulders, really, because I'm tired of seeing new subscriber notifications only to look and see that it's all just mid-fight masses stuff. It unearths something that I'm trying to bury for the life of me. And that does mean that I'm probably not going to be posting about mid-fight masses ever again. There's a slim chance that I might just bicker about it here and there on my Twitter, but otherwise that's not going to be happening. I don't feel safe doing content like that anymore. That doesn't mean that I am going to just completely quit, animations in general. Like I said, there's still stuff I wanted to work on, and if you've known me or if you've seen my past few videos, then you could already tell that I've picked up a very big interest in Splatoon, specifically Splatoon 3, or the lore that follows it. I've been very, very attentive to it, and it's honestly a community that I much rather prefer being in, and one that I prefer to serve more. I'm making art for it. I even had an animation meme for it that I may or may not pick back up, but again, that's just hit or miss. But it's something that I feel more comfortable doing because not only can I make animations for it, but if I don't feel the energy for that, I can just pull up a live stream with a couple friends or just, grab OBS, grab my capture card, and then just start recording Splatoon, edit that, and just work with that for a bit. Or I could even make little commentary videos. That's just me bickering about, casual Splatoon, competitive Splatoon. I'm not even a competitive player, but I still would find it really fun as someone who's very new to competitive and would just be casually talking about it just to spark some, some conversation in the community because I feel like that's how I can serve the community other from art. So it's very anticlimactic to be named Art Seps and not have, a lot of art related stuff on the channel. So I think this is the part where I just casually plug in a Twitch channel that I'm going to be trying to put in the works. That's CantroZ. And yeah, I know that's also a play on an artistic term, Control Z, but I don't care. I think it's a creative name. I think it's one that suits for gaming stuff. So that's probably what I'm going to be doing alongside simple like speed paints or general art. A lot of my artistic stuff is just going to be delayed for the most part until I can really find the comfort time or energy to be just doing them in general. And I hope some of you may understand. And I'm really sorry if I have driven away a majority of my new subscribers because of that, but really this is more of a decision that I've made for my safety and my comfort and just because I want to do this for fun, not turn it into a chore. But yeah, I felt that it would just be important to let you guys know instead of just leaving you guys in the dark. So yeah, that's basically all. This has been me rambling for like this is 7 minutes. So I guess I'll just see you guys on the horizon.